Okay, now to finish this problem off, we need to combine our like terms. So we have a 4x minus 2x gives us 2x, and a 16 plus 2 gives us 18. And that is still all over our common denominator of x plus 4 times x minus 1. Okay, so this is our final answer. You should always go as far as you can to see if there's anything else you could cancel out, which in this case there's not. You could factor out the 2 in the numerator and you would have 2 times parentheses x plus 9, but that won't cancel with anything in the denominator, so we can just leave it as is. Now the last thing that we do need to consider here is what values would be excluded from the domain. In other words, what values of x would make this impossible? So a fraction is impossible if you're dividing by 0. You cannot have 0 in the denominator. So if either one of these factors had a value of 0, you would have a denominator of 0, because 0 times anything is 0. So if we look at this first factor, if x here were negative 4, you would have 0 in the denominator. If you looked at the second factor, if x were a 1, then you would have 1 minus 1 is 0, and again you would have 0 in the denominator. So our domain here for this expression would mean all of the real numbers would work for x, any real number, except x cannot equal negative 4 or 1. Okay, so our answer is 2x plus 18 over x plus 4 times x minus 1, but we must exclude negative 4 and 1 from the domain.